Hello everyone, we finally have some more Black Series figures, and not only are they figures, but they are galactic creatures. So what we're going to do today is take a closer look at the Galactic Creatures set that you can get from Galaxy's Edge, but I ordered this from Shop Disney, pre-ordered it, and so I'm happy to unbox this here with you guys today. What we're going to do is take a look at each of the creatures, as well as compare them to other creatures that we've been able to unbox previously. What's going to be new in this is that we are going to have a new Kowakian Monkey Lizard, actually two of them. So we've got a monkey lizard over here, basically the closest equivalent that I think we've been able to get so far. And then we also have a Mynock as well. Both of these creatures are from Galaxy's Edge, and I will leave links up here-ish with previous videos so you can see a closer look at that, but we will kind of compare them to see how close they are to those creatures that you could get from the creature stall. Also, we do have Porgs that we were able to get previously, as well as the Bogling as well. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at what we actually get with the Galactic Creatures. All right, so I moved some things out of the way so we can take a closer look. As you can see, we've got the artist rendering here on the front here, where we've got the Galactic Creatures, Mynock, Porgs, Bogling, Kowakian Monkey Lizards, oh my. All right, and then on the side, basically it looks like any of the other sets that we've gotten from Galaxy's Edge. And then on the back here, we do have the better descriptions about what each one of these are. So I'll go ahead and read these. Mynock. Mynocks are leathery winged parasites found winging through deep space, roosting in asteroid fields, and sometimes lurking in damp locations. And then we've got our Porgs, small, flat, muzzled avians that flock about the rocks and roost in the cliffs of Luke Skywalker's secluded island. Porgs are inquisitive creatures. I wish they would have actually said the name of his island and the planet that they were actually from. Oh, come on, Hasbro. All right. If you know the planet and the island's name, leave that in a description, leave that in a comment down below. I keep doing that. Then we've got Bogling. Boglings are small, furry creatures with a skill at tunneling through the rocky and mushy terrain of Bogano. Look at that. They actually named the planet. Amazing. And then we've got the Kowakian Monkey Lizards. These impish creatures are known for their shrill laughter and sophisticated senses of humor. They seem to be a favored pet among denizens of the underworld. All right. Okay, and then on the other side, about what you'd expect, and moment of truth, opening it up. Oh my goodness, we've got a Mynock finally. Porgs, Bogling, and then the Monkey Lizards as well. The Bogling and the Porgs look like they're the exact same that we've gotten before, but I am excited about the Monkey Lizards and of course the Mynock. You know that because I have both. But anyways, so let's go ahead and do a quick look at what we have here on the inside cover. The planet of Batuu was once a bustling crossroads along an old hyperspace route. The planet has now evolved into an infamous planet for traders, adventurers, and smugglers traveling between the unknown regions and wild space. The market of Black Spire Outpost is a lively, colorful area that includes food and drink stalls, as well as toys and interesting creatures. The active creature stall is filled with a wide variety of exotic creatures that are from different planets across the galaxy. All right. Interesting to note, I think the Bogling is the only creature that they don't sell at the creature stall at Galaxy's Edge. So, anyways, what we'll do here is we'll go ahead and unbox this and take a closer look. Like I said, compare them to the other creatures and see what we got. All right, so like we do, we'll go ahead and take our trusty knife and just go from the bottom here. Oh, and I think this retails for $34.99, but of course, when you go to the parks or you order from Shop Disney, there are plenty of discounts to be had. Also, if you are ordering from Shop Disney, I highly recommend Rakuten. It is a great way to save money, lots of money. I think I got 10% back by ordering it from there. But that's a conversation for another day. We can talk about that. If you've got questions, interesting, kind of cool. All right, got the Mynock. Let's go ahead and get the Bogling out. I think the Bogling is slightly different color, so that's good. The feet, even in there, were kind of weird. Hopefully he'll be able to stand it up on his own, which he is, good. Porgs. These are looking like exact repaints. Not even trying. And then we've got our monkey lizards. Be careful here. These guys actually have some articulation, so exciting about that. Oh, wow. Okay. Definitely excited about the monkey lizards. So I'm pretty sure this is the first time we're seeing the monkey lizards. If I'm wrong, I'm sure somebody will let me know. But, oh wow, those are so cool. All right. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this all cleaned up. So we got everything cleaned up here, and we took everything out of the packaging. So let's take a closer look at each of these creatures, starting from left to right, and we'll start with the Mynock here. I mean, this guy is super cool. I'm not sure if the Mynock or the monkey lizards are going to be my favorite. It is pretty much all rubber. There's no real articulation. You wouldn't expect it to. The wings are flexible, as you can see, which is what you'd want it to be. You know, the detail on the wings are great. I like the fact that you can kind of see like veins and whatnot. The detail elsewise, I like the eyes. The mouth, I don't know. I think I'm wishing that they would have gone a little further in with the mouth personally, but I don't know. That could just be me. Let me add a little more light to this. Hopefully that'll help. There we go. I think that's a little bit better for you guys. So that's that. You know, comparing them, you know, this is almost like a child to the mama, but very similar. Definitely different in the body area, which they would have to be. The eyes are definitely better on the larger Mynock, and but other than that, I'm really happy with it. Obviously, the mouth is different here because that's a suction cup, but other than that, not too shabby there. Then we've got the Porgs. I don't know if you guys are like me. I got a ton of Porgs. I'll leave a link up here to some of the other Porgs. Let's see. So that one looks like that one, and that one looks like that one. So we got more Porgs. Not bad. I mean, I'm happy to have Porgs. I think they were like $10 or $8 or something like that for the two-piece set. We got Porgs with something else as well. But I'm not going to go into too much detail because I think pretty much everybody has these Porgs. So, I think that's right. Hope I didn't get them mixed up. Not that it really matters, but... and then we've got the Bogling. So, no articulation. The legs are pliable. So we'll go ahead and take a closer look here at the Bogling. It is the same mold as the one that we got with Calcestis, which is, you know, what you would expect. So I'm not upset. I mean, I wasn't expecting anything different, but the coloration is different though, which is good. So, I'll take it. Like I said, exactly the same mold though. So if you've got the other Bogling, you may or may not want to get it just for the Bogling. Like I said, I got it for a lot more than just the Bogling. All right, and then what we've all been waiting for, the monkey lizards. All right, so obviously, first glance, it's going to be different than the other one, than the other monkey lizard that we got. Obviously, there isn't any hair on it. It would be cool if they had some hair, but all right, that's a whole other story. Okay, so arms. Looks like, yeah, we've got a joint here at the shoulder, and we're able to move this up and down, all the way around and up and down. So that's nice. No joint at the elbow, no joint at the wrist. The fingers are pliable. And then we've got the same thing on the other side. The head is able to twist around. I think we can go full 360 if we wanted to. And it looks like, looking right there, we've got a joint. Doesn't have a whole lot of give. I'm afraid to do too much with it, so I'm not going to do anything else. We do have joint at the hip, which can go left and right pretty far, and up and down, which is good. And then we've got our knee as well. I'm not going to do too much movement with these, only because the joints are so small. I'm afraid that, it's something isn't going to do well. But I mean, they stand up really well, which I'm really happy about. You'd be able to get them to sit down as well, so that's cool. We can go ahead and get a bench or something for him to sit on. It would not be a problem getting him to sit down. So as you can see, which isn't too far off from him being able to stand up on his own either. The other monkey lizard is, I'm gonna dare say, it's exactly the same, just different color, which again, it's what you'd expect. So, if you have any questions, ask down below. What we're going to do now is I'll go ahead and take some pictures and go ahead and give you guys a 360 view of these figures. And if you have any questions, ask down below. If you're liking the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and I'll be right back. Enjoy the pictures. All right, I tried to give you the best look that I could for you guys for these creatures. I mean, this, for the price, it might be a little bit expensive, but for the Mynock and the monkey lizards, I'm all in. Speaking of the monkey lizards, I don't think I showed off the articulation on the tail. The tail also has the ability to rotate, and also it has a joint as well. So, I mean, the monkey lizards are definitely more, they have more articulation than what I was expecting. Also, this Porg here does have the ability to flap that wing, and then also on this wing as well. But be careful. I remember from previous Porgs, those wings like to come out of that ball joint. Yeah, so I mean, really the only figure that did not have any articulation would be the Bogling. The Mynock you wouldn't really expect anything. So anyways, I hope that that answered any questions that you might have about these figures before you go out and buy it. Are you going to buy them? Like I said, they are a Disney Parks exclusive. You can, at least you could at one point, order it directly from Shop Disney. And again, you know, just look for the Galactic creatures. Basically what I do pretty regularly, which you might do as well since you're watching this video, is when I do go looking for new Black Series figures or see what's available, I always just go on Shop Disney, maybe like every other week or maybe once a month, and just do a search for Black Series just to see what they have. Yeah, so those are the figures. If you have any questions, like I said before, make sure to ask down below. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. It helps the channel quite a bit. Speaking of helping the channel, if you don't already subscribe to the channel, I invite you to do so. We do lots of things on the channel that a professional geek might find interesting, like Star Wars and Star Wars The Black Series, but we also do other things as well, like home automation, electronics, going to theme parks, gaming. We're going to start doing more gaming and probably some live streams as well coming up. So if any of that interests you, I invite you to subscribe to the channel. And with that, have a great day.